Hey guys, welcome to BTech. Basil here, and this is a Sony Xperia Z5 Premium. In the background we have the compact and we've got the Z5. The Premium is a ridiculous one. That's a 4K display right there. I say ridiculous because it has an 808 pixel per inch screen resolution, crazy sharp 4K display, as it says right there. Going to take a look around the box, going to take a look at how it compares to those size-wise, and then start it up a little bit. But before I do look inside it, outside the box you can see simple product information on the front. You've got a picture, you've got a name. Right hand side you can see we've got the gold version right there. Demo only, not for resale. So what that suggests is we might not have final inside hardware in the box. On the back you can see the different versions. It's available in a black, silver, gold version. We've got the gold one like the barcode said, and you can also see some key highlights. Tri-luminous display for mobile, X-Reality for mobile as well, X-More RS camera sensor, new camera sensor, high-res audio, fingerprint scanner, and a Snapdragon 810 under the hood. That's all paired with that 0.03 second autofocus, up to 2 days of battery, 5.5 inch 4K display, crazy, 64-bit octa-core processor, 32 gig onboard memory, and expandable by micro SD card. So that's really cool. Now, let's take a look inside. Shake, shake, shake. Yeah, we do indeed have the gold one. It isn't as gaudy as I remember it being, but oh, actually, do you know what? That was because it had a matte sticker. Yep, just as shiny, like pow, as I remember it. Definitely an acquired taste, but nonetheless, this is an impressive looking phone. It's the biggest Xperia that we've seen since the Z Ultra, which was one of my favorites. I'm going to power that up and let you guys have a look at the boot screen, after which I will compare it against those two phones right there. Wow, that was super quick. So the other two took forever to boot up. The Z5 Premium, not so much. And it didn't even start us through a full startup. So that suggests that this one might have been used before. But it's good because we then get to talk you through the user interface after we talk you around the box contents. So I will put that to one side and you can see, oh yeah, this feels very, very light now. That phone is there. And so all these pretty compartments that you see are probably completely empty. So pull out this one, give it a shake. Oh, there's something in here. There is literally a very, very light startup guide. So you'll probably get some more literature. Also does show that you do have that micro SD and a SIM card, nano SIM card there. And you've also got some other paper. And in addition, you will be getting a power connector and you will be getting a USB cable, but I can confirm both of these are completely empty. So I'll put those to one side and take a look around this actual phone itself. Bit of a beast. You can see that 5.5 inch display, stereo front firing speakers as well. Right hand side is that fingerprint scanner and volume rocker. And oh wow, that's a good camera key. That's like got some really good feedback to it. The volume rockers are nice and protruding as well, or the volume rocker is nice and protruding. Down at the base, you can see a micro USB connector and a lanyard connector as well. Left hand side, you've got that slot for that SIM card and nano SIM card and micro SD card. Up at the top, 3.5mm jack. Round the back, 23 megapixel camera, as well as a flash and an NFC contact point. Glass back, high reflection. But yeah, I think this is a super expensive feeling device. The gold one really is just like, pow, look at me. How does it stack up against an iPhone 6? This is an iPhone 6s Plus in a case. So not too dissimilar. If you want to see our comparison, you can head over to the channel for that. But now we've got these phones to compare it to in terms of size. The Z5, and place that down because as big as my hands are, they aren't big enough to handle all three of these bad boys. You can see how they stack up size-wise. So if we position them one in front of the other, stack them up height-wise, you can see the Z5 falls in at about 90% of the height of the Z5 Premium, with the Z5 Compact falling in at about 70% of the height of the Z5 Premium. Generally though, you can see a pretty good upgrade path in terms of size based on the size of your hand and what you're looking for. But the best thing about this whole family, they all have Snapdragon 810 chips, which means they all have flagship specs. So there is literally something for everyone, no matter how big your hands are. So we're going to be taking a closer look at the Z5 Premium. We're going to do speak tests. Really want to see how the extra size supports maybe potentially better sound from those front-firing speakers. Compare it against the Nexus 6 speakers, as well as all of these. But if you have any questions about it specifically, make sure you fire them in the comments section below. I will obviously do a lot more on this screen, but if you have seen any of our coverage of this so far, you'll know that we don't quite get the 4K thing just yet. That's what I want to find out over the next few weeks, whether 4K actually does make a difference being on that screen, or whether you'd be as well served with 2K or indeed Full HD. Thanks for watching BTech.